Hello, I'm here with my daughter Mercedes, and she decided that she had some questions for me.
Some very interesting questions about life and such. First question is, what do you think about someone lowering their standards to date somebody just because they're attracted to them?
I would say, from my years of experience, never, ever, 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 ever lower your standards for any reason whatsoever. Never lower your standards. Either that person rises up to what your level is in terms of your standards for what you want in a relationship, or you move on. Just don't lower them, no matter what, no matter how nice they look, no matter how attractive that person might be. Don't lower your standards.
I agree.
Hold your own self accountable. Love your own self that much.
Okay, I agree. All right, second question. What advice would you give with somebody that is struggling to cope with a difficult situation?
Okay, well, first and foremost, I would like to say to that person, it is never, ever, ever a situation that you should feel is insurmountable. See, because especially if you're a Christian, you have to understand that and refer to your faith, really, that God is a God of the impossible. So even if you for a second think that that situation is insurmountable or something you can't cope with or deal with on your own, you have to realize that God can do all things and you're supposed to cast your cares upon him.
Exactly.
For Jesus said that his yoke is easy and his burden is light. So really and truly, you're not built to carry that burden.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yes.
Give it to God.
Amen. That's true. Okay, so third, how do you handle criticism? Somebody criticizing you all the time. How do you deal with that?
Well, first of all, I always say, in order to be negatively affected by somebody, you have to care first. Once you are in touch with who you are and whose you are, it really doesn't matter what people say. It's up to you how much weight you put on people's opinions who don't even care about you. Too many people are laying up in the hospital today or in an early grave because they've put too much weight on other people's opinions, what they think about them, and a lot of times people are in your business and they don't know anything about you. So really and truly, you just don't care. You have to master that.
I agree.
That's my philosophy.
Next question. How do you deal with a narcissistic friend?
I don't. That's my answer. I just don't. Because once I see the person has those traits, then they need to go their way and I'll go mine.
Exactly. That only leads to disaster.
Exactly.
So, do you think that it's possible to be too old to start over in life?
Certainly not. I started over when I was 53.
Exactly.
Other people started over when they were much older than I am. And it's never too late. As long as there's life, there's hope, and as long as you have the mindset that, you're going to take one step at a time, but one foot right in front of the other, you'd be amazed at where you can go in this life and how much you can accomplish still. So you're never too old.
I agree. That's a good answer.
Thank you.
Okay, last question. What is your definition of happiness?
Happiness. One word. Peace.
Can't be happy without
Once
peace.
you can find peace, once you have peace, you have real joy. Real joy. That goes deeper. So it's all about peace.
Okay. Very great questions.
Thank you.
You guys took something from this because they were very good answers. Very wise, very knowledgeable.
Thank you very much. So, if you'd like to speak with me or would like to purchase any of my books, you can go ahead, click the link tree in my bio. You'll see a link in order to do so. Or you can shoot me an email at tanya@tanyartaylor.com. Much love to you.